Alright, kindergarten, so today we're going to start with our first day of clay. So clay is a really special thing. It comes from the earth, from deep down inside. It goes past the dirt, past all the plants, past all of their roots, and then you get to the stuff that's really cold and wet. So clay needs to be wet when you're using it. If it's not wet, then it'll be super dry, which is the opposite of wet, and you won't be able to use it. So we need to make sure we touch our clay as little as possible, because every time we touch it, we get this clay dust on our hands, and that means that we're taking all the moisture out of it. So what we're going to do first is we're going to realize that this clay is going to become a house. So I'm going to start by trimming off some of my extra clay, and I'm going to be making it into a rectangle. Okay, so I'm making the bottom sides, and I can just kind of peel out with my clay, and I didn't really cut that hard. This is a knife. This side is sharp on the bottom. So now I'm going to look at the bottom, and you see how this bends down there? So I'm just going to take my thumb and my pointer finger, and I'm just going to shape that back up a little bit. Okay, and I can kind of smooth those edges out just a little bit by barely touching on my clay. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a triangle on top of this, because that's going to be the roof of our house. So sometimes houses are just total triangles where they meet in the middle. So hold on. Go like this, and they go like that. Some houses have roofs that look like that. I'll peel this off. Put that off on the side. And then some houses have roofs that are flat on the top. So either one of these are fine. Then after you cut it, always kind of smooth those edges just a little bit, because if they're really sharp, then they're going to hurt you later on. Okay, so that's the basics on cutting out our house. The next thing we're going to do is talk about some details.